It's time your hard-earned money works harder for you. With the Wealthfront Cash Account, your uninvested cash can earn up to 3.95% APY. That's a 0.65% boost over an already high rate for 3 months, just for being a new client. Plus free instant withdrawals to eligible accounts. Start today at wealthfront.com. 3.3% base APY via program banks as of January 30th, 2026. It is representative variable, requires no minimum, and is earned on funds swept to program banks. Boost up to $150,000. Cash account offered by Wealthfront Brokerage LLC, member FINRA SIPC, not a bank.
This is the beginning of a new day.
This is the beginning of a new day.
God has given me this day to use as I will.
I can waste it.
I can waste it.
I can waste it or use it for good.
What I do today is important.
What I do today is important.
As I am exchanging a day of my life for it.
When tomorrow comes,
this day will be gone. Forever.
This day will be gone forever.
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 Leaving something in its place. I have traded for it.
I want it to be gain, not loss.
Good.
Good.
Good, not evil.
success.
Success, not failure.
In order that I shall not forget.
In order that I shall not forget the price
I paid for it.
Everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for DC. Everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for DC. Everybody get ready for Steve and 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 DC.
Telling DC pickleball's for everybody, not just old people. He goes, well, I thought it was a lot of old people play, and they do. No sooner than he said that, this story shows up. Florida man and woman arrested.
Oh, dear.
After a pickleball brawl.
Pickleball?
In Florida involving an alligator, a golf cart, and a retirement community.
You're thinking of the other sport protesters play called picketball.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So they have a lot going on, a lot to unpack.
No kidding.
Leave it to Florida. Picketball brawl, alligator, golf cart, and a retirement community.
All rolled into one.
I just pray there's video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that it gets out.
And then we get it.
Lord have mercy.
Jimmy Carter, right now on 95.3 The Bear, everything trending hot, Nashville and beyond. Good morning, Jimmy, and roll tide on this first day of turkey hunting season.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, sir. That's not bad.
There's a songwriter who passed away in the last little bit, and you're going to know a couple of his songs. His name was Chip Taylor. He died at 86. He was in the hospice. We don't know what exactly he had. He was the brother of John Voight, the actor, the great actor John Voight. So I guess he was the uncle of Angelina Jolie.
Oh, okay.
He wrote two songs that I know you'll know. One of them's called Angel of the Morning.
Oh, I love it.
Mary Lee Rush.
And Juice Newton had a hit with that, I believe.
And Juice Newton did too, that's correct. And then he also wrote for the Troggs, Wild Thing.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine how much money that man made on that song?
Oh, and then that movie, Major League, I mean, they played that a bunch, man. Made it popular.
Thing. That was the theme of Charlie Sheen every time he'd go to the mound. And then I think Hendrix even did a version of Wild Thing.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I think he did. So Chip Taylor dead at 86. Thomas Rhett has recorded a Southern classic, Georgia on My Mind.
No way.
He did it for ESPN. They're using it as part of the official campaign for the 2026 Masters.
Okay.
And that's April 9 through 12.
I want to hear that. Maybe we can find that.
I'm sure it's good. It'll be on TV probably very, very soon.
Yeah.
Lainey Wilson, a lot of people doing a little discussion about her outfit on the red carpet at the Hannah Montana preview the other night.
There wasn't much of
It was sheer. I thought it was optical illusion, but it was confirmed that it was sheer. You could see her behind.
Yeah. Oh, Lainey.
I mean, they're definitely keeping her away from the blue jeans and the cowboy hat all the time.
Seems like it. Yeah, the bell bottoms might be a thing of the past.
Well, I think she'll do them, but I think they're trying to show her as, as more than just that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they'd fight with you about that and would argue with you completely.
Yeah.
Category 10 Las Vegas is going to open up in October. That's the one that Luke Combs is behind. Dolly Parton, she's always saying stuff. And she said, well, I had only a couple of dates with boys from school when I was younger. I felt like I was their mother or something. A lot of stories were told on me, a lot of lies, just because I looked the way I did. She said, I was always big in the boobs, small in the waist, and big in the butt. She said, I just grew up that way, and I had a foxy personality.
Yeah.
I mean, I was real outgoing and real friendly. I think that was scary to people. But I never felt I belonged. I never felt I belonged in my whole life as a little kid. I was just different. And I really found my place when I moved to Nashville and got into the music business.
Boy, you bet.
Yeah, I think some of us had to get to that. I didn't feel particularly successful until hit gold up there in 4 or 5 years after I was there.
That's right.
So Nashville does something to you. And everybody's getting excited about this Dutton Ranch. The preview is on YouTube. It really is the spinoff of Yellowstone with Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser, Rip and Beth. And, you got Luke Grimes playing Casey Dutton over on the Marshalls. And those are all still active working people.
That Taylor Sheridan right now, everything he touches is turning to gold.
He's like Dick. Dick Wolf runs all those different shows on CBS and NBC. And I remember when we were kids, there was the guy that did the FBI, a Quinn Martin production.
I remember that. Yeah.
Quinn Martin was huge. He had so many different shows, and there have been a couple of them over the years. That get hot, and the networks know they can make a hit, so they stay with him.
He's like the new Norman Lear. He had a
Norman Lear certainly had the sitcom.
Yeah.
No telling how much money he made in all those sitcoms over the years.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan.
He would own the whole night of TV sometimes.
Oh, I know it. Taylor Sheridan's got all these hits, too. Jimmy Carter, thank you as always. We'll let you get going. I know you're going turkey hunting this morning, so gobble, gobble.
Oh,
Jimmy Carter, right now on 95.3 The Bear. Everything trending hot, Nashville and beyond. Good morning, Jimmy, and roll tide on this first day of turkey hunting season.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, sir. That's not bad.
There's a songwriter who passed away in the last little bit, and you're going to know a couple of his songs. His name was Chip Taylor. He died at 86. He was in hospice. We don't know what exactly he had. He was the brother of John Voight, the actor, the great actor John Voight. So he was the uncle of Angelina Jolie.
Okay.
He wrote 2 songs that I know you'll know. One of them's called Angel of the Morning.
Oh, I love it.
Mary Lee Rush.
And Juice Newton had a hit with that, I believe.
And Juice Newton did too, that's correct. And then he also wrote for the Trogs, Wild Thing.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine how much money that man made on that song?
Oh, and then that movie, Major League, I mean, they played that a bunch, man. Made it popular.
That was the theme of Charlie Sheen every time he'd go to the mound. And then I think Hendrix even did a version of Wild Thing.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I think he did. So Chip Taylor dead at 86. Thomas Rhett has recorded a Southern classic, Georgia on My Mind.
No way.
He did it for ESPN. They're using it as part of the official campaign for the 2026 Masters.
Okay.
And that's April 9 through 12.
I want to hear that. Maybe we can find that.
I'm sure it's good. It'll be on TV probably very, very soon.
Yeah.
Lainey Wilson, a lot of people doing a little discussion about her outfit on the red carpet at the Hannah Montana preview the other night.
There wasn't much of it.
It was sheer. I thought it was optical illusion, but it was confirmed that it was sheer. You could see her behind.
Yeah. Oh, Lainey.
I mean, they're definitely keeping her away from the blue jeans and the cowboy hat all the time.
Seems like it. Yeah, the bell bottoms might be a thing of the past.
Well, I think she'll do them, but I think they're trying to show her as, as more than just that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they'd fight with you about that and would argue with you completely.
Yeah.
Category 10 Las Vegas is going to open up in October. That's the one that Luke Combs is behind. Dolly Parton, she's always saying stuff. And she said, well, I had only a couple of dates with boys from school when I was younger. I felt like I was their mother or something. A lot of stories were told on me, a lot of lies, just because I looked the way I did. She said, I was always big in the boobs, small in the waist, and big in the butt. She said, I just grew up that way, and I had a foxy personality.
Yeah.
I mean, I was real outgoing and real friendly. I think that was scary to people. But I never felt I belonged. I never felt I belonged in my whole life as a little kid. I was just different. And I really found my place when I moved to Nashville and got into the music business.
Boy, you bet.
Yeah, I think some of us had to get to that. I didn't feel particularly successful until hit gold up there in 4 or 5 years after I was there.
That's right.
So Nashville does something to you. And everybody's getting excited about this Dutton Ranch. The preview is on YouTube. It really is the spinoff of Yellowstone with Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser, Rip and Beth. And, you got Luke Grimes playing Casey Dutton over on the Marshalls. And those are all still active working people.
That Taylor Sheridan right now, everything he touches is turning to gold.
He's like Dick. Dick Wolf runs all those different shows on CBS and NBC. And I remember when we were kids, there was the guy that did the FBI, a Quinn Martin production.
I remember that, yeah.
Quinn Martin was huge. He had so many different shows. And there have been a couple of them over the years, that get hot. And the networks know they can make a hit, so they stay with him.
He's like the new Norman Lear. He had a
Norman Lear certainly had the sitcom. Yeah. No telling how much money he made in all those sitcoms over the years.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan.
He would own the whole night of TV sometimes.
Oh, I know it. Taylor Sheridan's got all these hits, too. Jimmy Carter, thank you as always. We'll let you get going. I know you're going turkey hunting this morning, so gobble, gobble. Last night I was watching some videos by one of our favorite comedians, Theo Vaughn. And Theo is just one of my favorites right now, and a lot of y'all's too, I'm sure. But he said, man, that's weird. He goes, I just got a message from somebody that just started watching my videos, and they told me I look like somebody famous. And whoever Theo was talking to, they're like, really? Who do you look like? And he goes, he said, I forget. He said, they said I look like that lesbian in Rascal Flatts. And the other guy was like a friend of Hardy and all those guys, in that clique. He's like, I don't think there is a female, and particularly a lesbian, in Rascal Flatts.
No.
And he pulls them up, and it's Gary.
Or Gary Levox.
Yeah, they pull up Gary Levox. And he goes, oh, okay. Well, I didn't think I looked like her. And the guy's like, no, it's not a her.
I was thinking it was Joe Don Rooney for a minute, but I guess
it might have been. Who knows? I just thought that was so funny. Hey,
did you see? There's a reality show now that's on Netflix. It's very funny with Jay DeMarcus from Rascal Flatts and his family. And they have it's a clever name that I can't think of it.
He's the one that was always on with the Grizzlies.
Yes.
He was popping in on the Grizzlies all the time. So he must have got bit by the reality TV show bug.
And his wife is gorgeous.
Yes, she is. Like beauty pageant. Gorgeous.
Yes. This is the Stephen DC Show.
It's the opening day of Major League Baseball today. Go Cardinals. They don't play today, but, I'm a St. Louis Cardinals guy.
Yeah.
So Don Hartley's an Atlanta Braves guy. And DC, what side have you come down on?
I have come down on the side of, if I'm being honest, I don't really dig the baseball that much.
Yeah.
So, like when we get to the World Series, maybe I'll root for the Cardinals.
I see, okay.
Or the Braves. I don't know.
We got some messed up news in the news today.
Oh, do we have messed up news?
That kind of goes without saying. Messed up news about every day.
This is really messed up.
It's worse than the plague. It's worse than the blues. It's really, really messed up news.
Really messed up news. A mama in Kansas City found a package of fentanyl inside a Barbie doll that she bought for her daughter. I don't know how the mom found it, but thank God she did.
And they didn't pay for that.
5 Barbies were affected, and all of them have been recovered. So it was more than one Barbie. So some idiot was doing that on purpose, obviously. And who knows if they're just trying to hurt people or what their motivation might have been. But it happened in Missouri, and it was inside the Barbie doll, the fentanyl.
Wow.
I mean, you even touch that, and it messes you up.
It can kill you.
That's right.
Fentanyl.
I watch enough On Patrol Live to know how dangerous that stuff
is. They talk about it a lot. This is, and we're not intentionally trying to top each story with a more messed up story.
Certainly not.
But here we are with, and I know this is true. This is, it's just true, okay? And the kids might be in the car, so I'm going to be delicate here. But now 40% of Americans prefer open relationships.
Oh, really? Do whatever the heck they want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 40%. Okay.
A new study today shows an all-time high of 40% of Americans saying they're into open relationships, even if they're married.
Yeah.
On top of that nationwide analysis, what states are doing it the most?
Louisiana. I mean, New Orleans, you know how.
The top 5?
Okay.
Texas?
Okay.
California?
Yeah, well, I figured.
Alabama?
Roll Tide. I mean, no. Stop.
Georgia, and number 1, Florida.
Florida, the most open relationships. That never ends well. I'm just saying, I'm not a relationship expert. And y'all may not know that, but I'm not. That never ends well.
It never ends well. I've heard from people that have been through that somebody always gets jealous.
Yep, that's right.
You know, they say at first, oh, I'm good with it, I'm fine. But then somebody always gets jealous at the end of the day.
As a therapist, I have advised a number of couples to explore an open relationship where the couple remains emotionally committed, but free to explore extramarital encounters.
Well, did it work for those people?
No, it never does.
That's what we said.
Yes,
we didn't know what the expert was going to do, but we're practically experts.
Let's go. Country.
The best country songs ever recorded.
95.3, The Bear.
This is Kara.
Oh, gosh, I finally got you. My name is Dewan. Earlier in this week, I was trying out a new car I'm going to buy, and I was in the parking lot, and I had a bag of my stuff, and I put it inside one of those dumpsters, and when we came back, one of the big blue trucks had taken everything, and they took all my stuff.
They took your stuff. It was in the dumpster?
I thought it'd be about 5 minutes just for safekeeping. And so then, when we rounded the corner and came back, there goes the big truck. I thought, oh, gosh, they had already emptied everything out of there. I tried to flag them down. I mean, I was tooting the horn and everything, but they didn't stop.
I will guarantee you there is no way you'll ever get it back.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, there's no, even if you would have stopped the truck then, we'd have had to dump the whole load out and go through it piece by piece.
Well, we could do that. I could do that. I would be willing to do that.
But that truck's already been gone to the landfill. There's no telling where it is in the landfill. You'd never find it out there.
Well, could I go out there and look?
We can't allow that.
Oh, gosh. Well, listen, my
have you
stuff.
Ever seen a landfill?
Maybe you'll. I don't know anything about it, but listen.
Yeah, it's literally like taking a football field of trash and putting a diamond in the middle of it. You'll never find it out there.
So I can't look?
There's not a way. I don't understand how you would look.
Well, listen, I mean, I do hair at the Prissy Hen. I'll do your hair for free. I'll give you the best haircut you ever had if you'll let me look.
it's at the landfill.
Oh, gosh.
And it's
Well, listen.
different there because the trash.
I am so tore up over this. Let me tell you what. I have an autographed T-shirt by Clay Aiken. And I've got some glasses that I ordered off the WWW. It's Elton John glasses. And I was going to use those for a special Glam Fairy show I'm doing. And I had a couple of glow sticks from the first rave we ever did. And I lost all of those valuables.
I promise you, I'm the person that does go the extra mile for people.
Really?
But I'm telling you,
it doesn't sound like
it
doesn't sound like it. Well, listen, I need you then just to cut me a check or something.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I mean, if you're not going to let me go over there and look or anything, and you're supposed to be so helpful, then I'm just thinking, just cut me a check. Have AW cut me a check.
Okay. Well, that's probably not going to happen.
I am tore up over this.
And I'm sorry. If you put them in there and they dumped it, there's just nothing they can do about it. I mean,
you know what? I'm going to take it right over your head.
Okay.
You pushed me.
Contacted someone?
No, you pushed me, though. See? I was trying to be nice, and now you've pushed me.
Oh, no, I don't think I did. But
I'm upset.
Okay.
I'm upset. I'm going to talk to Barbara Spangler about this. Is she going to take care of it for me?
She might.
I think she will.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I'm kind of famous. I'm a famous stylist.
Okay. Well, call Barbara then. If you know Barbara, she might be able to help.
It's a phone sham.
I knew it. She got me good, didn't she?
Barbara has been so motivated to get you with a phone sham.
Killing me. But you know what, though? The people I get to talk to, this isn't anything crazy.
You're used to this, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, listen, you did a great job. You should win a customer service award. You were so nice.
Well, thank you, but I just love it.
And now what would you like to say to Barbara Spangler?
I'm going to get you back, girl.
This is the Stephen D.C. Show.
95.3 The Bear, where it is time to talk to our favorite mayor. He is the mayor of Tuscaloosa, Walt Maddox. And I understand that we have a theme song to introduce the mayor this morning.
I don't know if the mayor knows about this. I'm sure he knows the history of... do you know about this famous blues musician in Tuscaloosa known as Fatty Carruthers?
Oh, my God. Yes, absolutely. He was around when I was in college in Alabama.
Yes, they said he was over there with Big Daddy at Dreamland all the time singing the blues.
Daddy and Big Daddy.
And he loved Mayor Maddox. He wrote this little ditty about him.
Good little ditty. Yeah.
Did you hear him say he'll run a marathon too?
I love that. I can't believe we got Fatty to do an intro for Mayor
cool
Walt.
is that?
Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning. I couldn't hear it.
Shit.
You know what?
You're going to have to... Yes, text it over to me. I want to hear it.
Yes.
If we send it, you got to promise to put it on the intercom at City Hall and play it over the whole thing.
Man, we're going to play it on every emergency intercom across the city, man. What are you talking about?
I love it. I knew we could count on it. No, that's Fatty singing for you. And, of course, he's an old-time blues musician. It was really cool.
My favorite lyric is when he says, Mayor Maddox makes money for all of us in West Alabama. He's the man, and he'll run a marathon, too.
You got that right. Have you already, already jogged this morning?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it in early. I've been sick with allergies, so the steroids have getting me up even earlier. But I do want to say my son is listening on the way to school, him and my beautiful wife, Stephanie. So I want to give them a shout out and tell them I love them more than anything.
Yeah. Well, Mayor, while we enjoy talking to you, always have, always will, one day when school's out, this summer maybe, would you bring your son in with you? We would love that.
Oh, I tell you what, he actually thinks being mayor is actually something that's passed on, sort of like a monarchy or something. So he's already in training, man.
The royal family. We got.
Hey, why not? Why not? You bring him in here. We'd love to have him sometime.
Wait a minute, I'm getting word.
He would do a great job. He would love to be on. He's a ham. He's an amazing kid. I've been blessed with an amazing wife and 2 amazing kids, and Eli's just love that kid.
Well, I love that name, Eli.
That's your grandson's name, DC?
Yes, great name. By the way, I just got word that Fatty, I guess, has been a patient at Bryce for quite a while, so we can't get him in studio.
The blues musician?
Yeah,
well, all right.
Yeah,
you got to do what you got to do.
He's getting some help.
All right, Mayor, we've got an announcement in just a couple of minutes, so everybody stay close for that. The mayor's been kind enough to offer to make it on the show this morning. That'll be coming up in a few minutes. I want to thank the city for the new pickleball courts over there at Bowers Park because I'm a pickleball player.
You were over there last night, weren't you?
Yep, and they're beautiful.
Hey, that's fantastic. I got to give the Tuscaloosa County Pickleball Association credit. They're proof that you can still get things done at the local level. About 3 years ago, they came and met with me and a few other city council members, Councilor John Bell, whose district the pickleball court you just talked about is in. And they really said, look, Tuscaloosa's behind, and we need to get caught up. And so we made an intentional effort, and the courts at Bowers Park, courts at the downtown YMCA, and the courts over there by Northridge, they are so popular.
They really are. Pickleball is so popular now with all ages.
With all ages. That's the thing. I've been shocked by the number of college kids that play pickleball. And I understood the senior angle. Yeah. It makes sense. But the college kids playing, so it's fantastic.
Wow.
We're really glad to be able to add to it. Para's going to manage those for us. So we're constructing them. Para's going to manage them.
Good deal.
And I think it's going to really be great.
We got a group here at the radio station. We call it the Pickle Pals.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, did y'all put any money down on the game?
Well, maybe.
We might.
Maybe.
Be careful, DC. This is a sting.
Yeah. This is a setup.
So, as long as we're taxing, it'll be okay.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
Just kidding, FBI. I'm just kidding.
Exactly right. That's so funny. These lines may be tapped.
Yes.
So, what's up, Councilman Lee Busby was talking about how we're going to have got big plans. We're going to do some things to basically expand downtown Tuscaloosa and like redo the sidewalks and all that kind of stuff. What's the deal?
Well, you've got one project that went to bids last week and came back $2 million under, which is really good right now considering the market. Greensboro Avenue project is going to be from University Boulevard back to 7th, which is right near the courthouse. It's going to expand the sidewalks. It's going to give more pedestrian access, more lighting, more ride-share lanes, things of that nature. So you really to be able to expand the downtown feel. We're also in engineering right now on the University Boulevard corridor project to upgrade University Boulevard from the federal courthouse all the way back to Wallace Way through the university campus.
Oh, that is awesome.
And so Mr. Busby and Mr. Eatman, who really co-represent the downtown areas, they've been working on that and our teams. And so we're excited about those projects. The University Boulevard project is massive. I suspect that will be something that'll be phased in over several years just because of the scope of it.
Yes.
Our downtown, man, golly. I just compare it to when I was in college a few minutes ago at Alabama. It's like a sleeping giant woke up, and it is just so cool now with the restaurants and options and opportunities that we have downtown, and happy to hear that that's expanding and improving. I also want to ask you about, I don't know exactly what this is, but I understand that you, Nick Saban, Miss Terry, are going to be together for a topping out ceremony for the Saban Center on Monday. What is that?
Well, it's the final piece of the building that it will be the top of the Saban Center. And if you've driven over Lurleen Wall coming into Tuscaloosa, you've seen it. And so it's a tradition, and we'll all sign the final steel beam that will be placed in at the top of the topping out ceremony. Okay. And we're certainly leveraging that because it's something amazing. I mean, really to think about a $125 million project, the city's investing $65 million. The Sabans won't let me tell you how much they've given, but it's unbelievable. They've raised another $25 million. The state of Alabama and Governor Ivey, Speaker Ledbetter, President Pro Tem Gudger, our entire legislative delegation secured $25 million plus another $2.5 in operating a year. So this has been a total team effort, right? And what better way would Coach, the Saban name on it than being a team effort? And the really cool thing, though, Steve and DC, is this is going to serve 140,000 public education students in West Alabama. 10,000 plus educators will get trained there or have the ability to be trained there from West Alabama. This is going to be something that's going to be educationally transformational for our region, which needs it. We need job training in what's coming. I mean, we talked about AI the last time we were on your show. It's exciting to me what it can be. The other cool thing is that so much of Saban's memorabilia and history at the University of Alabama is also going to be embedded into the facility. So if you love college football, and boy, we certainly love the days that Coach was leading us, you can go in there and revisit that and certainly enjoy that. So
Mayor, this is going to be a jewel in Tuscaloosa's crown, no doubt, and known far and wide, all over the Southeast and beyond, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
There's nothing like this in the United States, and it's immersive. I mean, you'll be able to go in and race a dinosaur in a 40-yard dash. Pick the dinosaur.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Like, is there any chance that we'll get like one of those OmniMax theater kind of rooms in there, like they have in a lot of science, centers around the country?
No, but I will say this: not in the first phase, and I say that I've joked with our team members who have led it, Audrey Buck and her team who lead it from the city of Tuscaloosa. I think there will be a phase 2 pretty soon. I really believe this is going to be something. It's hard to describe, but once people experience this, the last quarter of 27 is when it should open. Again, that's today. We're a year and a half from that standpoint. I think it's once people experience it, you're going to have people want to do more.
Wow!
And what makes this really cool, guys, is that it's not just city of Tuscaloosa. It's not just the state of Alabama. You got the private sector, people like Alabama Power, Mercedes-Benz, the University of Alabama. We've got so many different partners who have bought into this vision. When you put that kind of powerhouse together, you can do so many good things for our region, just not the city of Tuscaloosa, but our entire region.
Well, Steve and I really would like to be weightless in there. Can we get that handled?
You know what? Why not? What we'll do is we'll get that section sponsored by Ozempic.
There you go. There you go.
I love it. So
but you guys don't need it, man. I mean, you're out there playing pickleball.
That's right.
You know what?
You don't need it.
You make a good point, Mayor. My goal is eventually to be in the mayor's 5K at some point. Yeah.
Yes.
So listen, I just want to let everybody know, 11 a.m. Monday morning, that topping out ceremony at the Saban Center with Mayor Walt, of course, Coach Nick Saban, Miss Terry, and some other very important people will be there. And that will be a wonderful time.
Yes, it
That'll be
will.
Monday morning.
Man.
Hey, it's announcement time, man.
Guess who's coming to the amphitheater?
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Everybody lean in, turn it up. Who's coming to the amphitheater? Tell us, Mayor.
Man, this guy's hot, and he's going to get hotter. From Austin, Texas, Ty Myers.
Oh,
the phenom.
Yeah.
This will be a hard sellout. There's going to be no doubt about it.
He got a top 10 song right now that's all over the country music radio and the Bear.
The Ends of the Earth.
That's right.
Which is one of the best songs. You're My Sunday and the cherry on top. I mean, that guy, man.
I love it.
I'm gonna get Stephanie a glass of wine and play that a few times. Too. A fun night. You know what I'm saying?
This young man is on fire. He's got, like Drinking Alone is a song that has 150 million downloads. Yeah. I mean, the kid is very talented.
What a voice. And so he's coming to the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Amphitheater. I think, when do tickets go on sale? Pretty soon?
They go pre-sale starts March 31st. He is going to be playing on Friday, September 10th, right before Thursday, September 10th.
Okay.
Not Friday, Thursday, September 10th. This will be a hard sellout. We've been working on this for a while. Last time we were in studio, I really wanted to say something. And so I really I've been following this. I say young man, he's 18 years old.
Oh, okay, I'm so glad you said that. I misread it. I thought he was 8 years old. 18.
You're crazy.
Yes.
We got to get DC some glasses. He's a phenomenon at 18 to be this talented.
Raised on a cattle ranch where he used to round up the cows.
Yeah.
Well, Mesrano's going to love him.
Yeah.
And that's what he did, and used to sing to the cows. So somebody told him, "You're pretty good."
Plan to get your tickets, and again, it's going to sell out. Don't be left out. Mercedes-Benz Amphitheater under the stars to see Ty Myers.
It's going to be amazing. And then 95.3 The Bear certainly going to be the hub for that. And we all going to be jamming out, So, I mean, I've been impressed. I mean, when you listen to this guy, you just can't believe he's 18. The maturity of his lyrics, the sounds of what they're putting together. It's extraordinary. This kid is going to fly. I'm not trying to oversell it. I really believe that.
When he toured with Willie Nelson, Willie said he's the most talented young artist I've ever met.
Wow.
Ever met. He plays 8 instruments. I mean, the kid, that's impressive. And writes the songs.
And you hear him, as we said, all the time on 95.3 The Bear. Mayor, what a great announcement. We love it, and we look forward to a big spring and summer at the Mercedes-Benz Amphitheater, and look forward to hanging with you maybe at that Ty Myers concert, brother.
Hey, let's go do it, man. Let's go do it. Hey, you guys, I appreciate you. Y'all have a great Wednesday, and hey, roll Tide.
Roll Tide, baby. Mayor Walt Maddox. That's Ty right there.
And we have tickets to give away before you can buy them.
In fact, coming up in this hour, we'll give you the first pair of tickets to see Ty Myers at the Mercedes-Benz Amp, so stay close. Also, a chance to win the beach vacation is coming up.
Steve and DC in the morning, 95.3.
95.3 The Bear, 18-year-old Ty Myers headed for the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Amphitheater in Tuscaloosa for a show September 10th. That's a Thursday night.
Hang on.
This is where you can win tickets before you can buy them to see Ty Myers. Call us now, 205-339-4953. And win these tickets. The phones are exploding. Everybody wants to go see Ty Myers.
I want to tell you that it's not just Ty. Ty, of course, is the headliner.
That's right.
But there is another great artist that we are playing on 95.3 The Bear that I want to give you the name of real quick so you know who also is on this bill. There's actually 3 artists playing. You got Ty Myers, and you will also have, hang on a second, you'll have the Tucker Wetmore.
No
will be
way.
on it too. So,
all right, Ty and Tucker.
It's the Ty and Tucker tour.
That is awesome, man.
If they're not calling it that, they should.
Yeah, the mayor didn't mention Tucker Wetmore. That's fantastic.
No, Ty and Tucker.
All right, let's see who we got to win these tickets. It looks like Holly is on the phone and ready to go. Hey, Holly. Hi, Holly.
Hi.
Hi, Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
What are you doing right now?
Driving to work.
Where do you work, Holly?
The bankruptcy office.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. We hope not to see you anytime soon.
Yeah, no kidding. So we are introducing a new game because Audio Bob's been bothering us about it for like a month now. He's got some new like podcast equipment at home, and he's made some songs that we're going to feature. Now, they're very popular country songs, but they're done a little bit different. So you got to name the country song to win.
I want to make sure Holly can hear what we're playing, DC.
Yeah.
We need to make an adjustment.
I think she's
so,
good.
Holly, just listen to the clue and then be ready to name the country song and the artist. I think you'll enjoy the clip. Here we go.
I was always the crazy one. I broke into the stadium.
That's right.
And wrote your number on the 50-yard line. You were always the perfect one.
Sing it, Bob.
Stifle yourself.
That's so funny. Holly, can you name the country song that we ripped off?
It's Toby Keith, but I don't know the name of the song.
It is Toby Keith.
Toby Keith, that's half of it. We do need the name of the song, right? One more time, please.
Is it Who's Your Daddy?
It is not Who's Your Daddy. Oh, Holly, I am so sorry.
This hurts.
I am so sorry.
I hear you feel bad for Holly.
This is Amanda. Amanda, hi, good morning. Roll Tide.
Good morning. Roll Tide.
We play it
Bob.
again.
We're going to play it again.
We play it again now. Listen very carefully.
I was always the crazy one. I broke into the stadium and wrote your number on the 50-yard line. You were always the perfect one.
Oh, yeah.
Stifle yourself.
All right. Can you tell us, Amanda, name of the country song and the artist?
It's Toby Keith. Is it How Do You Like Me Now?
Yes, ma'am.
That is it. Woo! And,
congratulations.
What did you think of Audio Bob's performance there?
I loved it.
You're a very, very nice woman.
When your voice goes up,
You're a very nice woman. So congratulations, Amanda. You're going to see Ty Myers and Tucker Whitmore at the Mercedes-Benz Amphitheater in Tuscaloosa. We appreciate you listening to 95.3 The Bear.
Anytime it ends in a question.
I liked it. I did like it. And we'll be doing it again. More Ty and Tucker tickets to give away. Also, a beach trip to give away, and that is coming up. Yes, we have something from Kip Tyner, the city councilman, this morning. If you live in Alberta, lean in. Listen to this. They've been spotting coyotes all over Alberta to the point that Kip Tyner, who represents that district, said they called Animal Wildlife. They caught 3 adult coyotes and they trapped them, and then they safely relocated them.
Really?
And the thing is, if you have a small dog, like a Shih Tzu or any small dog, a Chihuahua, a Chihuahua, is that what you always say?
Oh, yeah.
If you have any of those, a kitty cat, whatever outside, those coyotes will eat them like an appetizer.
They absolutely will.
Just a warning, if you're in Alberta, don't be surprised if you see coyotes running around. And, you know, they're indigenous to the West. I mean, they've migrated, as Don Hartley told me earlier this morning. They've migrated from the West all the way into West Alabama.
Did I ever tell you about the time that me and my grandson Eli, when he was only 5 years old, were confronted by a coyote?
No. What do you mean confronted?
We were confronted by a coyote.
Eye to eye, face to face?
Yes. We were outside. So we were at my mom and dad's house. And out in the driveway, they had a basketball hoop. So we're out there playing ball. And then Eli said, can we play some baseball? Thank God he said that, because we're out there with the baseball bat hitting. And I look behind him and I see a coyote walking up through the woods back up to my parents' house. And it's just stalking him. I mean, it's right behind him. So I told him
coyote, full grown?
Yes. I said, freeze. And I still have photos of it in my phone. I said, freeze. He did. And I took that baseball bat, and all I could think to do was just let him know that I was not going to back down if he comes after.
Did you connect with a coyote?
No, he ran. Once I ran at him with the bat, he took off.
I want to see the video of UDC running at the wild stalking coyote with the baseball bat.
Well, you know the things you do for your grandkids.
Well, that's a good point.
I was like, hey, if you're going to try to do this.
Basically, DC looked at that coyote right in the eye, and DC gritted his teeth, and he said, not today, coyote.
That's right. That's right. That thing was, I mean, it came within like 2 feet of us. And had I not had some kind of weapon in my hand, I don't think it would have ended well.
Coyote trying to attack one of DC's grandchildren. If you just joined us, we're not talking about the former disc jockey.